meeting. The purpose of why we're here is to change our position. We were put into a certain predicament by default. We all are. We all were. That's why it's law that we're all supposed to go get a birth certificate, for example. Every single one of us. Maybe not all the countries in the world. There's only a handful now that aren't doing the birth certificate system. So we can say 98% of every country on this planet is participating in a special system where it's the same for everybody. That literally levels the field and now gives us the opportunity to come forward and prove how worthy or how incredible we can be.
So Darren is speaking from the standpoint of creator. But there's a whole bunch of us. So that's where little ones can get confused. Even some of us can. Well, how does that benefit me? Well, this is how it benefits you. Imagine now, for a moment, Darren speaks of these petri dishes or these works of art. Imagine if these works of art can now speak to creator. And these two can now work together. Because creator, we are extensions of him. He created a whole bunch of us as extensions of him so we could go and experience all different choices and decisions and experiences so that he could self-actualize. That's actually what Darren's talking about. So creator can self-actualize. The ability to be greater than it is, to perfect perfection as he knows it, by creating combinations of different perfections, different petri dishes to watch, to see what happens. And these petri dishes, which are us, agree that, you know what, yeah, creator, I got that right. And I got this right on other past lives because we come here many times to this school. And so when we have the ability to sit with creator and go, and creator goes, okay, Darren, in past lives, you got a lot of things right. So what if I put you into this petri dish where you could now combine with these souls, make soul agreements to come together to see what happens based on everyone's choices and decisions, their alignment, their frequencies. And that's the thing, there's that alone is vast. That's the Akashic Records. It's massive. It's everything that you could possibly do. It's huge. That's why there's so many variables. But when we can sit with creator and he can talk about the things that worked, and then we can sit and talk to creator about the things that didn't. I'm really shitty at giving away all of my energy and my power. So while you put me in this petri dish, I need to make soul agreements with other souls. You've been in my experiences in past lives. Soul, please come forward. I would like you to be my mother. And I need you to be so emotionally detached. Don't feed me at all. In fact, hurt me.
And this is the test again, loved ones. All of our lives, it's all a test to see what we do with the curveballs that were thrown at us. I remember seeing
you designed.
Yeah, and
that's the crazy part.
And a lot of us have a tough time comprehending that one. We serve ourselves to a large degree by bringing forward from past experiences all this knowledge so that we are continually becoming better. We don't bring all these life experiences so that we become not as competent or we get weaker as we grow. This is about building. We don't build things weaker. See how those things kind of just don't mix? You know, we build things. That building implies layers. Building implies putting things together for a greater structural purpose. We don't build things that are gonna fall down on purpose. No. So again, the self-actualization, yes, the we're here to do the best we can with what we got. Again, I remember seeing a YouTube video not that long ago. So there's a guy, he's all shadowed out. You can't see who he is. His voice is altered a little bit, but he goes on to say essentially this. Yeah, there's a lot of bad, nefarious people out there in the world right now doing a lot of bad and horrible things out there. Question is, we're actually watching to see how you react to it. Again, if anybody has paid any attention to the Bible or a lot of movies, Satan, Caesar, the dark forces run this planet. Heaven on earth, yeah, later, if you overcome the hell that we're in right now. Remember, we're born into hell. We're born into sin. You might as well say that's hell. So if you're comfortable in hell and you have no desire to ever get out of that place.
Or you found a way to make hell comfortable, more importantly.
Then, okay, then maybe our programs aren't necessarily for you. But for others, there are some of us who are scrambling to get out of hell because
we know there's better.
It's not very friendly.
It has to be.
It's not a friendly place. So if you know a friendly place is better, but you're just going to stay here, I can't work with that. We have a tough time trying to get you motivated. We're trying to send everything to you to get you up off the couch and pursue something bigger and greater, something incredible, something that you didn't think was possible. But you know what? Go for it.
So the next question, Little Easton